Today, I'm going to go over 3 questions everyone needs to know in order to build lasting wealth. Hi, I'm Jamie with The Saving Secret, where I help you become more intentional with your money. If you're new to my channel, I help people save money. I help you to increase your savings account because there's so much confusion in the world, so much contradictory information. I post new videos every week, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of the latest content. In an age of so much information and misinformation, it can be really confusing on how to know if you're really making any progress with your financial goals. What do you need to do to be successful? There's so many contradictory articles and a lot of confusion that can really make it hard to really understand, are you making the right choice? Are you winning with money? How do I navigate all of these different questions? It can be very confusing. Well, today I'm going to go through 3 very simple questions that you need to ask yourself. Not only ask yourself, but you'll get the answers to them. Now, you might find out that you don't like the answers that you find, but it's important that you go through this exercise to make sure that you know what you need to do. One ask that I have for you is be sure to smash that like button. It really helps me out. It really helps the channel to continue to grow and is greatly appreciated. So without any further ado, let's jump into these questions. The first question you need to know the answer to is, what do you have? And this is found out by understanding your net worth. Net worth is a very simple calculation. It's really understanding your assets minus your liabilities. That's the financial definition. But if you really want to know the simple definition, it's really things that have value. And then your liabilities is just debt, things that you have. Now, you might have some assets that have debt on them, like a home, like a car. These are things that may have liabilities attached to them. And there's other things that don't have liabilities attached to them, like money in your savings account. So it's really important to understand your current situation and really understanding a gut check. What is your net worth? So I would encourage you to take some time to really understand what that is. There's a lot of great tools out there, whether you use mint.com or you work with Personal Capital. But again, understanding what your net worth is the first place to start. The second question you need to know the answer to is, what do you need? Really, it's about evaluating your expenses. What do you need to maintain the lifestyle that you desire? And it's important to understand and go through your expenses line by line. And the 3 biggest expenses that you're going to want to review is your housing, your food, and your transportation. And really understanding, is it able to service you and give you the needs that you want? Because if you have your lifestyle that's gone out of whack, or you're servicing your lifestyle with debt, then you may need to find ways to lower your expenses. And one of the things I would say is, just because you lower your expenses doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your lifestyle. Yes, if you have a car payment and you have a very expensive car, you may need a less expensive car that you don't have debt on in order to lower your expenses. Now, you aren't defined by the car you drive, and you're not defined by the home you live in. But a lot of times people associate the things that they have with the quality of life that they have. And so one of the things I would encourage you to evaluate is find ways to lower your expenses without sacrificing your lifestyle. One example that I go over a lot, and that I'm a huge fan of, is Mint Mobile. And it's just a cell phone service plan that I prepay for the whole year, and it works out to be less than $15 a month. So if you're interested in lowering your cell phone bill, that's definitely something worth checking out. I'll have a link in the description. But there's other things that you can do to help lower your expenses without sacrificing your lifestyle. The third question you want to answer is, what do you make? And this is a question that many people are going to know right off the top of their head. But understanding what your take-home pay is going to be really important, because if you've just figured out what are your expenses, then you can figure out, do what you make is larger than your expenses. And so that's important to understand. So you definitely want to make sure that what you're making on a monthly basis is able to take care of your monthly expenses. Wait, what did that say? So you definitely want to make sure that what you're making on a monthly basis is able to take care of your monthly expenses. But there should be a significant portion, or at least some portion, left over. And this portion left over should be used to buy assets or increase your net worth. And so maybe that is reducing your liabilities or paying off debt. So again, the goal of understanding what you make is to make sure that yes, you can, one, take care of your expenses, but then how do you encourage and increase your net worth? So that's really the things that you need to do in order to help build your financial future. So there you have it. Those are the three questions. What do you have? What do you need? What do you make? And when you truly understand all three of those questions, it can help set a foundation to help you grow financially. For me personally, I'm working towards eliminating my house payment. And by eliminating my house payment, I can then increase my net worth, but it also will decrease my expenses, which will allow me to buy more assets in the future. So if you thought this information was helpful, be sure to hit that like button, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you'd like to write some comments or thoughts that you have down below, I love reading them, and I will respond if you do have questions. And it's just a great way for me to help you continue on your journey towards financial independence. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to watch some of these other videos that can help you on your financial journey. Thanks for watching and have a great day. What did that say?